What's up, everybody? TG here, South Carolina Accountability. We're at the Easley Law Enforcement Center here in Easley, South Carolina. With me tonight, Upstate SC News and Shirt Audits. We're going to go see if they respect our First Amendment right and our right to free press. Yeah, you're trying to blind the shit out of it, but it's okay. That's called prior restraint, sir. All right, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go see if the front door is open. Oh no, he said that it's closed, didn't he?
Yeah, but I'm gonna look through the window.
This reminds me of an old elementary school.
Pretty nice, station here.
Yep.
Easley, please.
Cool. Got the clerk of court's office over here, where you can pay those traffic tickets. Uh-oh, we got one of those signs. One of those infamous signs. Got some pictures here. Courtroom number 2. Courtroom number 1 has a metal detector. Guess must be important stuff there. The most infamous charge in South Carolina, the old disorderly conduct. The one that we all know too well, you know. Is somebody knocking on the window?
Alright.
Ma'am? No, thank you. We're just doing recording.
Alright, I don't want to be in it.
You call me over here. You call me over here.
Well, because people come in the lobby to file reports, and they don't know this window exists.
Gotcha.
So I have to call them over here to help.
Gotcha. But yeah, we're just taking some photos and video of the lobby, that's all. Cool. Thank you. Hey, Upstate. Did you notice how all of her 911 screens are just open to the public? Isn't this a violation of their department policy?
What is? Oh, wow. Oh, she's dispatcher.
Yeah, this is not supposed to be open to the public. This window is supposed to be tinted. You're not supposed to see this. Just getting all your communication.
You can't take pictures of this.
Why? I can see it.
Some of this stuff is sensitive.
Is this public right here?
Huh?
Is this public?
It is.
Well, I can see it from public.
You have to hide it. All of it. So you should tell...
Anything I can see from public, I can film. That's the law.
You should tell them that they need to rearrange this.
They do.
But I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
We're trying to help you out.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Y'all should black this out or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, anything you can see from public, you can film. I mean, we're trying to help you out. Seriously. Listen, honey, I don't mean no offense, but we just had a long talk with the lieutenant down the road on a stop. He invited us here.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So that's why we're here.
Okay.
And then when we seen this, we're like, wow, y'all need to change this.
You're right. It used to be 10.
I mean, it's fine with it not being tinted. It just, maybe the back of the screen should be facing this way instead of the other way. But, you know, I'm cool with it. Hey, that's the booking log. Can I see that? Excuse
Public
me.
information.
Can I see the booking log? Is that your jail log?
Is this a jail log?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Can I see it?
No.
Why not? Under public information law, that's privy to the public for inspection at any time upon request.
If it's readily available, and I think it's readily available right there.
I'll give you a couple minutes to make a call and find out, but I'll give you a couple minutes to make a phone call and see, but I'm able to look at that at any time.
Alright. I can't hand you our jail log.
No, you can just hold it up so I can see it. I don't have to touch it.
I don't want to do that either. I don't want to do that either.
Well, as I'm saying, I'll let you make a phone call and they can give you the okay, but that's open. I can show you the law if you want me to.
Yeah, but this is our personal for dispatch jail log.
So it's different than the one at the jail?
Huh?
So it's different than the one at the jail?
I don't know how to answer your question, nor do I feel comfortable answering your question, but I can't show you jail log.
Okay. Well, do you know where I could get a FOIA request form?
What?
A FOIA request form?
Those that do FOIAs over in records, that's their deal. I don't deal with anything.
Okay, do you have anyone here from the PD that may be like a sergeant or so?
Hold on, let me get you something better.
Cool beans. Ow, it's my shoulder. All right, guys, it's that time of the night. We're about to start issuing out some education lessons. How much shall we charge for this one, guys? You thinking $450 or $500? She seems to be a little stubborn, so I'm thinking. Right. That may be who she goes to get.
Yeah, but he's at Home Depot.
Or maybe. I don't know. But she says that I can't look at it, but she left it out for me to see it. If my camera looked good enough, I could see it. Alright, we'll wait and see who she goes to get here. Oh, there's their breast cancer card. See it? I've been nice, but now we want to start poking buttons. It's not my fault that it was open and I could see it. The onus is on you to protect confidential information, not the public.
She pissed off about that one too.
I think we're waiting on the lieutenant to get here now or something.
Maybe so. I got the other lady coming in the door.
Did she go to the one else at the window?
Yeah, no, I saw her coming down the hall.
Like the lieutenant did say he spoke with you, so it's okay. But I have to do my job, so y'all do whatever y'all want.
Yeah, you've been very nice. I mean, we're not trying to cause you any trouble or anything. What's your name?
Bethany,
Bethany, you've been very nice. Thank you.
you're a Chevy fan, so we're good.
I'm a what?
Chevy fan.
Oh,
Chevy.
yeah.
Did you find out anything about the jail log? Did you find out an answer about the jail log?
I'm not going to show you the jail log because I don't know the stipulations to.
Well, did you? What do you think?
Anybody want a sucker? I need Rogue here now to take all the candy. Yeah, she didn't just close the book, she snatched the book up and then threw it on the counter and stormed off.
Look around the building and then come back.
But you know what I find crazy? Is that when you show them the law and you state the law, they still don't respect the law, but yet they wear a badge and they swear to uphold and protect the Constitution and the law of the state.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they're going in there to file a report. Wonder how they'd handle that if we were in there recording while they're filing a report.
Now we're going to take a little stroll around the building. See how they don't want.
I mean, was I correct on the law?
FCA, the log right there, which
Well-
was readily available.
Was I correct in what I said or was I incorrect? I'm typically correct when it comes to the FOIA law.
There he is.
Hey, LT, I got a question for you. I got a problem, actually. So, I'll let you pull in if you want to. Alright. Let's see what LT says about this.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we were just inside taking a couple pictures and stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm getting old. I had to
You're
get out of
fine.
stretch. Yeah.
We were inside taking a couple pictures.
Yeah.
And we noticed that the window is not tinted where the dispatcher is.
Yeah, that's a recent thing they did.
Right. But I asked to inspect the jail log.
Right.
Or and so
Which we can see right there.
Okay.
right. And the young lady, Bethany.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
was very
She
nice.
was
Yeah.
nice. She was polite, but she told me no. She refused to answer any questions.
Right.
She refused to let me see it. And so I'm asking, and I even provided her with the statute. It's 30-4-30, which is, any document that's readily available pertaining to persons who are incarcerated, confined, or within the last 3 months is readily available to the public upon request. And so I just wanted to see the jail log. I didn't need to touch it. I just wanted to hold it up to the window so I can inspect it. Is there any way that you can have me I just want to look at
jail
it?
logs, the ones they write in, they have a lot more information than a normal jail log.
Mm-hmm.
So the one I'm thinking you referenced to is probably a folder book.
Mhm.
It's not a binder. It's just I don't even know what color. Maybe it's black and red.
I think it
or
was
something.
blue.
Yeah. But that right there, that's something. Honestly, it should not be even close to that window to be seen.
Well, I
because
was able to see it.
right, and I know. Because they called me and I said, "Oh, these people, gentlemen, I talked to you out there. They're cool. They're fine." But the transparent window, there is some issues with the transparent window anyway because some of the screens and everything.
Right.
And I think that's what they were
She was
concerned.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and they've never
Explain to her,
encountered
well,
people that
we're
report like
public.
that. Yeah, no, y'all are fine.
We were just saying, you should.
Well, after
either
she
black
spoke with
this
you, she
out.
didn't have an issue with us recording. It was I was trying to explain to her, that jail log is public information. And I asked her, I said, well, can you just give me, the names of the people who are incarcerated? These, it's readily available. It doesn't matter what time of day I make the request. So if there's anyone that could facilitate that request, maybe I could see the jail log or, if you could tell me how many inmates you currently have here.
Last number I looked, let's see, I came on, let's see. 5 at the moment.
Okay.
And that's not, like I said, I came on and we've been back and forth all day. But I don't know if she told y'all this, but y'all might have already walked out by the time I was coming around here. On our website, I don't know if y'all been to our website recently, we've updated, and it's supposed to be a new one rolling out very soon too. But they've added a FOIA form, which I know y'all know what FOIA is. They've added the FOIA forms on there now, so they're more streamlined and everything else. So y'all want something, it's readily available. You already got your form, print out, send it in, and the
What we found with online FOIAs and stuff is that it will not, like, accept it if you don't put your name, address, and all that stuff.
I think that question's come up before. What I've told people multiple times to do is, if they have access to the printer, print it out, bring it right back up here or something like that. That's the way, because I prefer face-to-face interaction. I hate doing things online. I hate technology. I'm more of a face-to-face person, and I found that since that form has been readily available to the general public, the inquiries going out faster and faster, and I hate that everybody's more transparent. They get their stuff. It's a quick turnaround, from my understanding. So, and I've seen it that way because I've talked to some people that's done it, and they were kind of pleased how streamlined it.
Yes. What we like to see for the public, the FOIA forms, complaint forms, be right there in the lobby. All they got to do is walk up and get it,
right,
and walk out, fill it out, bring it back. Because a lot of times people, they feel so intimidated.
Right.
You know, got to talk to an officer about whatever.
Call one in, hey, he's on the road and he'll be there in a few minutes. Understandable. We do have, I don't know if y'all are aware, we do have a new chief that actually started today. What I can do is I can definitely bring that up because that is logical and makes sense.
Yeah.
It's complaint forms, FOIA forms. I think that's very good.
You know, your victims assistance pamphlets, all of that stuff, you know, you could just put it out in the lobby for people.
And because then you don't have to speak to anybody. If you want to, hey, I just got to run here, I'm on time schedule, let me get what I need, and I'll drop off when I'm ready.
As far as the dispatcher there, you know, we're not trying to cause you trouble. We're just trying to tell you, you need to black this off or turn this around.
Now, the transparency of that, there's only one window. Is that correct now?
Yeah, there's only one window.
They're kind of...
The other ones, they're tinted, but you can still see through.
Okay. That's something I'll bring up. But if you would like to get involved, you can actually send an email to the mayor or something out like that, or even our new chief. Because that was a recent change. I don't know where that came from, why it was changed, but it was a recent change. I don't know if that was one of those things. And like I said, this is pure speculation. Be able to see each other better, because for a while you just had that little bubble you talk through, and you hear a voice and maybe see very little.
Well, I don't think the issue is so much as the window. It's the issue that you can see the screens. So, you know, if you turn the entire desk around where the back of the screens are facing the window, you eliminate that issue.
And that's what I told
them. And I think that's a more viable solution than tinting the window.
Yeah. And I told them, I said, you know, if you worry about them seeing, just turn your monitor, turn the screen, dim it down.
Well, she can't turn those. She's got like 9 monitors.
But she can dim them a little bit or minimize it.
Huge one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With all the cameras on it.
So, like, you know, like I said, when we were at the window, I could see our RMS and everything. Right. So, you know, that's definitely stuff you don't want the regular public to see, especially depending on the nature of the call.
Agreed.
And then my second issue is that I guess the other lady in there is a dispatcher. As we were asking for the jail log, she comes out. We didn't see her at all. She comes out of nowhere, snatches the jail log up and throws it on the counter and storms off. And then she sits behind the window and says, he's not seeing shit.
Yeah, that's very unnecessary.
So, you know, I didn't have a chance to address it because she went behind the window and then she was looking between the computer screen. I'm like, I can still see you, but, you know, we're not invisible people.
No.
So, you know, that's something that, you know, if you can address it with her or somebody, that'd be great too, because that's definitely not the way, you know, just because I'm asking a question about something you're unaware of, that's definitely not the response that you want to give the public.
Agree. You know, I'm a firm believer, you know, if anybody ever asks me, why, or if you don't know the answer, just say, hey, I don't know, but let me find out the answer for you.
And that's what Bethany did. She said, I don't know if I can show it to you. Let me call someone. And then she left, but she called you to ask if we could be there. She never asked about the jail log.
And like I said, and that's
so,
all I say.
you know.
Accommodate them, and like I said, if y'all got stuff to do, and you don't have to answer questions, focus on your job at hand, and they're fine. So, and that's my exact words. They good people. I met them earlier. So.
Yeah, we're just trying to point out little things.
No.
You know, like all it's gonna take turn it around.
And it takes community for us all to work that we have to together. You know, there's things that y'all see that we probably don't think about, and vice versa. So.
Well, another good conversation.
I'm glad.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad. Hopefully, if y'all interact with my other officers tonight, they'll be the same that way. Because if they're not, I'm gonna have an issue with them.
You might, I don't know if you already have. Tell them that we're around, and if they see us filming and stop.
They need to go out and talk.
They're not gonna interfere. They're not gonna...
Luckily, well, me being a supervisor, I got a little, I hate to say a little more free time, but a little more time where I can do the interacting. Because they've been running back and forth tonight.
We like talking to the brats.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I don't know if you're aware, but we have a new chief just started today.
What's his name?
It's Stan Whitten.
Stan Whitten?
Yes, sir. But he's new, and I never met the man, so hopefully that's the bad thing about working night shift. I don't get to see day shift, and it's just timing. So I'm very excited to meet him. I've heard he's got some big plans, and he is very, very big on community. So
How is he on the Constitution?
he better be in line with the Constitution. And I'm not saying that jokingly, but yes, anybody in this line of work should be in line with the Constitution.
We agree.
So, but like I said, I really do appreciate y'all. I know I've said that numerous times tonight, but I really do.
That's part of your oath, right? That's all we ask is to honor your oath. You know.
But like I said, Joy City, if y'all need anything, give us a call. And we'll be around here. Might encounter y'all again tonight. If not,
I'm going to get a bunch of crap for interacting with you the way we have. You wouldn't believe it.
really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you assume everybody wants to get interaction, but
Yeah, but those usually like we call trolls, you know. They give us a bunch of crap to be nice to you.
the way I look at it, y'all respected me. I'm gonna respect y'all. I mean,
it's
give and take.
How else are you going to bridge that gap?
No, I agree.
You know?
If we're all up in arms, either me or you, that does not do this community or us as a whole society any good.
You know, there's a lot of guys that do this, and I don't agree with the way they do it.
Yeah.
You know?
And some just because their means are a little different, does it make it wrong? No, not necessarily. But y'all been very pleasant to talk to.
So if you.
Well, thanks. Like I said, y'all enjoyed y'all's night, and like I said, if I see y'all again, y'all have more questions.
Funny, when she's, oh, what are you doing? You can't do that. You know, and I said, we were invited by the lieutenant.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's what I told her.
I said, that's why we're here.
Our lobby's open. They're free to be there. They're nice people. And I didn't give them a heads up because there's no need to. So,
All right, well,
y'all take care.
we appreciate it.
No problem. I'm going to do some paperwork now.
All right.
Again, y'all stay safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you.